Uh-huh. Yes. 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 Okay, no, wait. You must raise your hands first. Yes, good. Yes, yes. Your name and your question.
Okay. My name is Gabriel, and my question is, when we have dreams of you imparting us, is it happening in the spirit, or it's still going to manifest?
It's happening in the spirit.
Oh, okay.
Everything, listen, I don't care what happens in the natural. Somebody can be impacting you in the natural. If it has not been captured in the spirit, it is just an empty impartation. The realms data means the physical realities. Unfortunately, you must understand that when Adam fell in the Garden of Eden, the part of the failure is consciousness. He also fell consciously. Okay? He fell in the realm of consciousness. Remember, he was clothed in the glory. When he suddenly realized that he was naked, he lost a certain level of consciousness, which of course the Bible says that for all have sinned and come short of the glory, come short of the glory. So he fell, into a certain inferior consciousness, right? So our reality ought not to be in the physical realms, by the way. This place is, but I call this place, if you're my diligent follower, I call this natural realm a harvest, a dome or realm, okay? The seed is not necessarily planted here. Here is more or less like where you reap your conducts, where you reap your imaginations, where you reap from your words of mouth and the activities that go on in the dream world. Everybody dreams. I don't care whether you remember it or not. 90% of the times, there are people that Satan has stolen their dream world, or they don't even care about what their dream is because somebody told them. Some foolish, sorry to do that, because the Bible calls them foolish. Some foolish intellectuals say, oh, your dreams are just a reflection of your daily activities. When you just see things and think about them, and just a mere reflection of your day-to-day activities. It just reflects when you dream. That's not true. Some part of it could be, okay? Some things could possibly from the natural influence your dream, okay? But 90% of the times, dreams are quite very much prophetic. They are pointers of the future, and also they are, ways you can now see what you've done, or what kind of words you've said in the past, what type of imaginations that are going on. Because through your imaginations, you can influence your dream world. And in fact, your imaginations, okay, are seeds that you plant in the realms beyond here. Your thoughts go into the realms of your dream world. Goes into your thoughts go into the dream world, okay? All of these things can affect, in fact, your day-to-day activities can be captured in the dream world. What's the dream world? The dream world is a place where timelines are set up to come into manifestation on earth, okay? So yes, when you are impacted in the dream world, it's actually more real than the physical one. And 90% of the time, there are times God will merge it in Chronos. Meaning he will also, I've had someone was in my office, all right, and she was there, and the moment I stood up, went straight, put my hands on her shoulders, and did what I did, and she began to cry. She said, "This is exactly what I did in the realms." You see, I've acted quite straightforward to what people saw in the realms, and it just manifested without them telling me about it. All right, so such things could happen, okay? But in the spirit, once it's done in the realms, it is more real than in the physical. In fact, the realms of the spirit are more real than the physical realms. Yes. There is, you are three in one, okay? There is you now that will be in the dream world very soon. Okay, that one doesn't belong here. Okay, but you are in your natural consciousness right now. Okay? All right, so and so the dream world is far more real than here, actually. Yeah, it's far more real than here. That's why you've seen thousands of people have died. They didn't die. No one has ever died. It's just a transition. It's like they continued in their dream world. It's like, gone. And then they didn't come back here. The silver cord was cut off. So they are unable to return back to their bodies. Then they continued. And then they are either trapped in paradise or trapped in Hades. Yeah. Hades are where the souls of men that are not born again, that didn't believe in Jesus, are held for judgment. And of course, paradise is where those that are born again are held for judgment as well. Okay? So it's more real. Thank you. Next. Yep.